Welcome to Bravo Replay.
Hello, hello.
I'm so excited. Are you ready to put your drama to the test?
I am so ready. I have some fantastic questions for you today.
Well, I guess we should probably backtrack and introduce what we're actually doing here, right? Like, this is a Bravo trivia podcast. You are Mattia, the grande dame of Chicago Bravo trivia, a very, very important position that you hold.
That is right. I am a Bravoologist. I have been studying the art of Bravo for over 17 years now. I watch it all. And yeah, I'm excited to put your Bravo knowledge to the test.
Wait, is Bravo really like trash TV for 17 years now?
Yes. So I started watching it when I was a literal child.
Oh my
And I'm a
God.
grown adult. So yeah, it's been going on for I mean, the Bravo channel is about 30 years old, and yeah, the Real Housewives as we know it is about 17.
Okay, I feel like we should talk a little bit about how we know each other and how this came to be. So, I have been writing about Bravo for pop culture websites for about 5 or 6 years now. I basically one day just threw a drunk email at them. They're like, "Well, yes, that you seem absolutely appropriate to write about Bravo. Here you go, Kate Hudson." And my name is Kate Hudson, in case you didn't know. I currently write for a site called the Mary Sue. I've been doing that for about a year now, and I've been begging them, let me write about Bravo, let me write about Bravo. And they're like, no, like you have to write about everything else. And then Scandival happened. They're like, finally, Kate, you can do it. But concurrently, I've been needing to scratch this itch. And Mattia, you appeared like a beautiful desert on that girls' trip where Alex like screamed at Ramona on Roni, and you just why don't you explain?
Sure. So yeah, I started a Bravo trivia group in Chicago where Kate and I live. But prior to that, I've been on Watch What Happens Live. I've been to BravoCon. I've met Andy Cohen a few times. I've slid into many Bravo Lebs DMs. They have messaged me back. I've chatted with Jill Zarin. I met Taylor Armstrong at the deck. I mean, I am well in this world, and I really thought to myself, I love this world so much. I'm sure there's a bunch of other people that do too. So I started this Bravo trivia group in Chicago. We meet once a month. And it's been super fun to meet all these people, get everyone together, and just quiz everyone about their Bravo knowledge.
And you are fantastic at it. Like, the reason why I wanted to do this with you is that I love Bravo. I have the memory of a warthog. So a lot of the times you would ask a question and I'm like, oh my God, this is a great question. It's like totally not in my head, but I want to know the answer because it's really fun to talk about, because even when you get something wrong, you still get to laugh at like Jax getting arrested in Hawaii, you know?
Definitely. Yeah. I love to jog people's memories and just reward people for all the years of them watching Bravo. You deserve the reward of knowing you're learning something. You're learning something every time you watch TV.
Well, and you know what? Like, I don't want to, obviously, we want to get to the trivia, right? But like, have you ever gone to a bar and like the guys are talking about, like, oh, remember the sports guy and like that number and like that was really important 20 years ago? Like, this is our sports.
Exactly. And when I get a TED Talk one day, and I said when I get a TED Talk, my TED Talk will be on the topic of reality television is a bonding media for women and
Yes.
queer people, is typically who watches these type of television shows. They are not guilty pleasures. It's not trash TV. It's just a pleasure. There's nothing guilty or immoral about it. It's the same thing as men enjoying watching sports and talking
Yes,
about the statistics, and it's for fun. It is a performance, just like sports are performance. So it should be celebrated.
and for like it's performance with better outfits. But to
Yeah.
tie this back, you heard it here first on episode 1 of Bravo Replay. This is where Mattia first talked about the TED Talk. So in 20 years from now, when that's coming up in your bar trivia, because she is the new Andy Cohen and Watch What Happens Live is still on.
Yeah.
This is where it started, people. This. Hey, it's Kate. Thanks for getting messy with us at Bravo Replay.
And I'm Mattia. Check out new episodes of Bravo Replay every Tuesday. Also, check us out on Instagram at Bravo Replay for funny memes, more Bravo trivia, and fun Bravo news.